Hello friends, welcome to today's session, and today we will be quickly discussing over different types of identity and access management policy types. So let's quickly get started. While policies can be categorized into various types, but below are the main types based on the frequency of use. Remember in the previous lectures we had discussed policies which actually has a defined permissions, like where actually you write what are the permissions which are the services which are allowed and the services which are being denied. Now talking about the uh, for types, those are based on the categories that we are going to talk about now. Those are different types based on the frequency of use. So first uh, type of policy that we have is managed policies. So these are AWS managed policies and cannot be edited by a user. So if you go into the IAM section, you can see something like this. So in the policy name, you can see this policy, access analyzer service role policy. So you can see the type, it says AWS managed, and the other way to recognize this is you can see this symbol. So this policy, don't worry, we will take a look what is inside, what are inside those policies. But right now, the important point to note is the policy name. You can see there's a symbol over this, which means that this is managed by AWS, and that's why you cannot edit it. So AWS has many of such managed policies, so that it's easy for you to use those and get started. But once you get familiar with this, you can say JSON format and the structure, you can create your own policies, which is what we have in our next type, which is called customer managed policies. So these are custom policies created and managed by users. So you can see this is the policy which we created. Allow storage gateways assume buckets. So here we are allowing storage gateways. Storage gateways again is the AWS service to assume or maybe access buckets, which is nothing but S3 service. So your storage gateway service is talking to the um, S3 service. So this is customer management managed policy, which means it's created by user. So you can specifically define what you want to allow, what services do you want to deny. So this is customer managed policies. Inline policy. So this is directly attached to a user or AWS resource. So inline policy are a single line of policy where which you can directly attach to a user or AWS resource. So you have both the options. Don't feel overwhelmed, because we would be discussing that this in our demo sections, and we would also be discussing on how to write the policy in our next section as well. So don't feel overwhelmed right now. It's just important for you guys to understand what our different types are, and we would hit the right point into get into more details in our upcoming lectures. So hope you enjoyed this section. This was a very quick one. See you in the next one. Goodbye.